one from me here, and that's what was the experience like for you here?
It was unbelievable. I was super pumped to get the news yesterday at the rink, and kind of had all night to think about it. And I just was been looking forward to this moment my whole life, and it's something really special. And the guys really made me feel special and welcome since the moment I got here. So it's just a dream come true, and it's unfortunate the end result of the game, but I mean I had a blast out there, and it's something I'll never forget.
Mark, where are your parents, and
Pardon?
where are your parents, and were
They're
they able
home
to
right
watch?
now, just watching. I'm sure they were watching on TV from Phoenix, Arizona, and my sister's scattered everywhere. I'm sure they were watching too.
Just disappointing that they couldn't be here.
Yeah, pardon?
Is it disappointing that they couldn't be here?
A little bit. It's disappointing there's no fans in general. I mean, the atmosphere is a little bit different than I think some people have had in the past, but no matter what, the first game's always going to be special. So I mean, I'm just thankful I got the opportunity.
Mark, what was the moment like when you got to tell your family you were going to play your first NHL game?
I mean, I was trying to kind of keep a poker face on when they told me. I was super ecstatic, and then first person I called was my dad on the way home from the rink, and he was super pumped for me, and he kind of told my family, and so I mean, it was just unbelievable news and something I've been looking forward to for a while.
Just being from Phoenix, Arizona, the Coyotes even tweeted about you making your debut earlier today. Just kind of, does it mean a bit more coming from a place like that hasn't produced too many NHLers so far?
Yeah, it means it's always special, but it definitely means that much more. Like I said, it's a dream come true, and it's a day I'll never forget.
How much did this past week and a half of being able to practice with the club prepare you for this?
It's huge. I mean, I've been watching too, just from up top. I think I get more out of just watching from the sky and just picking up just the way they play, and just kind of learning from watching, and then in practice just getting a couple reps here and there definitely helped a lot. So I felt pretty comfortable getting into the game, and kind of knew what to expect from the systems and just the energy standpoint. But it's definitely it's a different when you're on the ice compared to watching. But I mean, there's been great guys helping me out in practice, so they made it pretty easy.
Did you have a welcome to the NHL moment? Competing up against Getzlaf?
Maybe that, like, just the whole warm-ups was interesting. The boys hid my helmet from me, so that was probably my welcome, just skating out there for 15 minutes with no helmet. And then, yeah, my first face-off against Getzlaf, who's actually a former Calgary Hitman like me. So, I mean, we didn't have any words, but that's just something special to me that I got to take a draw against him, and that's probably the biggest one.
For you, playing with Igor and Clark on the line?
A little bit. I think definitely comfortable playing with each other, and we go way back, so it was really cool to get to play with him.
Mark, how big of an influence has Troy Mann been on you this year and obviously last season too?
He's been huge for me. He's an unbelievable coach, and he's helped me so much just over a course of 60 pro games, and they really run a good tight ship down in Belleville, and they really develop their guys. And Manor, along with Ben Sexton and David Bell, they do a great job, and so I think he prepared me for this moment. And I mean, if I do go back there, I mean, I'm still got a lot to learn, so I'm excited to learn from him.
Mark, this team's unfortunately had a bad run of injuries with centers. So how do you view this opportunity for yourself in the short term? Like, do you see that there's a legitimate opportunity for you to play some NHL games here?
Yeah, it's a huge opportunity for me. It's unfortunate to see those guys go down and be hurt, especially with injuries. But I think that just makes way for opportunity for guys like myself to get a taste. And I mean, once they come back, who knows what happens? But I'm just thinking about one day at a time, and taking advantage of the opportunities I get out there. So looking forward, I'm just taking it one day at a time.